friends, it's Nancy. I have got a terrible, terrible cold. After 5 days, I finally decided that's it. I'm going to see a doctor. So as soon as the closest walk-in clinic opened this morning at 8 a.m., I was through the door. In and out in minutes with 2 prescriptions, one for antibiotics and one for a steroid to kind of break up some of this congestion. So while I was waiting in the pharmacy for my medications to be filled, I slipped into the thrift store. I haven't been out of the house in at least 5 days, but I did pick up some things. So I'll go through them quickly. Most of the stuff is going to be related to junk journals. Some of it's going to be vintage in general. So first, I got this little card. I think it's a watercolor of the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's just a tiny little card, like maybe 3 inches, 3.5 inches. It comes with an envelope. And then I got this set of cards, and it says that it's airmail notelets, 2 sheets in 1 envelope, weigh less than 10 grams. And the reason I got them is because I like the shape of the envelopes. Like, they're very squarish. And the cards sort of have a, what you call, you know, Edith Holden kind of look to it. So there's 5 different ones. It doesn't say who the artist is anywhere. But these are folded in fours. And it's very, very lightweight paper. So, anyway, that's why I got those. These are old school exercise books. I'm thinking they're probably 1940s. On the back, oh, this is interesting. Imperial Dry Measures noggins. I've never heard of that before. I've heard of gallons and pecks and bushels, but I've never heard of a noggin. Interesting. These and it's pre-decimalization of British currency. Well, there you go. Huh. Oh, that's fascinating. I don't know, there's 20 pages or so in each one, and all very nicely aged. So this one has a young lady with two dogs. This is same back. Was there anything inside the cover? No. So not very thick, but here's a little girl and her dolly. This one feels a little heavier, like, ooh, it's darker paper. Feels like there's both more paper and, oh, there's a Mountie. And again, it's still got British. And again, this one's really dark. Here's a tennis player. He's probably famous. JHTC is on his shirt. And there's I bet you that's an electric typewriter. And he's working hard on his English homework. So none of them have been used. I think they're fantastic. How many did I get there? 6? 7? 7. Wow. Good for me. This is just some writing paper. And it's kind of a long... Yeah, this is nearly 10 inches long. And it's got some spring flowers there, tulips, what have you. Oh, a few Christmas stickers. This is a cash book. Again, this is I don't know, maybe 7, 8 inches by 5 by 8, and it's coil bound. But it has lines in there. Very cool. It's a die cut frame and accent So the bunnies pop out of this frame. I got a couple of these. I got some vintage wrapping paper, a lot of vintage wrapping paper. Let's be serious here. This one's Christmassy. This is double-sided paper, 8.5 by 8 EK Success. It's called Bookworks. So it looks like it's a lot of lines and well, this looks like it's gonna be fun. Ooh, open. I wanted to open it, but I was afraid it would take too long to open it. Clearly it was meant to be opened. Ready? So there's 2 of each one. This one has letters, shapes. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's pink. The camera's not showing it very well, I guess, but that's cute. I think I'm going to have some fun with this. It's very low volume, I would call that. These are die-cut elements, and it's from Kaisercraft, and I'm not sure, I don't know that I would actually use any of this, but I thought the envelope that it was in was interesting. So it has a Ziploc on the side, and this has got 2 holes there. So maybe there's a couple of things there I would use. Well, that's fun. Okay, I'll just stick you back in here. I got a couple of old quilt books. So I think these are probably from the 30s or 40s. Doesn't say. And ignore all the prices. So this was the store that you pay by the pound. So this was for sale for 50 cents at a thrift store, but it didn't sell, so they took it to this by the pound store. So I got that one. This one, this is 1968. This one would be 60s, I think. Doesn't say. And I got a lot of knitting patterns as well that were older. Oh, this is a pad of paper, and at the top it says name, address, course, code, lesson, and percent, so you would get graded right on this. And it's handsomely mellowed. I got some old baby knitting patterns. So there's some sweet babies in there. I'm thinking these were probably, I don't know. Got some folders. I always find folders at the thrift, and I like that there's 5 different colors there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors of folder card. This is a practice pad for children to learn how to do handwriting. It's very thin paper and very crackly. This is quilter's template material. I got this. I gotta see if I could cut it by die cut machine, because I got some new dies that I wanted to use for you know, just inking. So these ones were Tim Holtz. So this one, you're not gonna be able to see it, I don't think. This one's all Holly. I tried using acetate. Didn't work so good, so I can check those out. And then I used just cardstock. Okay, that's fine, but it's not, you know, it's hard to kind of square it up on the paper and what have you. And how long are they going to last? So I'm going to try, I'll save these, I'm not going to chuck those until I try the quilt. There's 2 sheets there, see if that works. More wrapping paper. So look how brown that is on the back. It's So that's a floral baby polka dots. This one is wedding, more Christmas, bridal shower. This one had like a skeleton on it. I don't understand this one at all. It's ribs and arm bones. What would you celebrate with ribs and arm bones? Oh. This one had a bunch in it. These are more tissuey. There's quite a few different ones in there. Same sort of color family. Oh, there's some more of that bone stuff. Ribs. This one's pretty. That's pretty too. Ooh. That looks fun. That's weird looking. Huh. Okay. Here's some more knitting patterns. These are all, I think these are all Mary Maxim, but I'm not sure. Well, that one's a dot. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm sick. So all the instructions are there. Yeah, 1961. And that one was, it was Mary Maxim. It says Woolard, but Mary Maxim is in Paris, and they're famous for these kinds of sweaters, the graph design ones. So that one's got clowns and elephants. Peter Cottontail, well, that's cute. 1959. This says Kelly Creates Peace Journal Divider Set. So this had some tabs, they're stickers I think, and this is kind of a, I think you would put in your journal, and then it just has all these pretty, what do you call that? Mandalas? But it's kind of got a boho sort of a thing going on. So I'll pick that up. Oh, I'm not going to put that away. Knitting. Knitting. Oh, that one's cute with the puppy. Sports cars. Antique autos. Some of these look familiar to me because I remember people having them. The wild ducks looks very, oh, that one's fleur-de-lis. Cute. There'll be some pretty ladies in there, I bet ya. Maybe not. Oh, look at that. She looks surprised. This is some writing paper. I think it's 8.5 by 11. It's got a hummingbird on it, and it's a nice cream color. This is some die cuts. There's a big tag in there, some ribbon. It says get well soon. I'd like to get well soon. Oh, here it has cards, ribbons, stickers, chipboard, and envelopes. This is a dictionary that you would have in your... I wasn't going to get any more dictionaries. But look, it has 6 columns. I love the type. And I know that this isn't coming across very well, but the color is beautiful. I don't see any date. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to shift this because it's falling on top of me. This had patterns in it. I took the patterns out because I didn't want the patterns, but I've got the envelope. So it's got some old stamps on it from July. Anyway, it had patterns for these dolls in them. Piece pattern. Doll Castle News. So you could order the Doll Castle News. And this had a envelope in it. And it's sealed. Let's see what's in it. Let's wreck the envelope and see what's in it. Oh, it's a receipt. Ha-ha! Look at that, Mother Goose's Place. Wow, 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 wow. Uh-huh. I'm just going to have to copy that or something. That's fantastic. This is a big bag of, I think it's rice paper. It's all Asian. It's very thin. One side has got a smooth texture. The other side has got, it looks like microscopic lines. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can see through it pretty easily. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that, but it's not something that I already have. It's not. It doesn't feel like tracing paper or typing paper. It's not like that at all. It's hard to describe. Got a couple of ledger books. This one has 7 columns. This one has 3, and I like that it has brown stripes instead of some of the other colors that you sometimes get. And I got these old button packaging. I don't think I will. I thought maybe I could take the buttons off and make, you know, some kind of an embellishment out of the packaging itself. These are stickers for spice jars. They're old. And there's 3 different ones. I thought, well, that might be nice in a, I don't know, a cooking book or something. A couple more Beatrix Potter frames, and the Mama rabbit here punches out. This is a to-do list. Just going to shift this over here. Well, we got some index cards for recipes. They've got words on both sides. I don't know, just soups and fish. They changed the names of those. Okay. And these index cards are deliciously aged. This is, it says a bug tote kit. It was originally $5, but of course oh, sorry. This was at the by the pound store, so let's see what we got. I didn't open this up because it just looked like, oh, even that's fabric. Well, that's pretty. And this has little teapots on it. This one has hearts. And this is all muslin. There's probably a fat quarter of muslin there. Or no, not a fat quarter, a long quarter. Yep. So that's nice. Oh, that'll come in handy. And I said I wasn't buying any more dictionaries. I got 1,000,000 dictionaries now. But I don't have this one. And it's German. It's not a huge page, but it has 3 columns, and it's quite heavy-duty paper, and I don't think it's terribly old, 1976. So, okay, now I'm done with dictionaries. No more dictionaries. This is drawer lining paper, and it's going to come to me in the middle of the night who the artist is. French, sort of turn of the century. Is it Degas? I hope that actually worked. So they're all filthy, but they're all glass, and they've got these little metal things. Oh, that one's broken. Anyway, got a bag of those. This is what jacked the price of my bag of stuff up. Okay, look at this teeny tiny little metal teapot. Is that adorable or what? And it looks like the lid should come off, but I can't get it off. It's quite possible I just don't have any strength, but it's obviously a child's toy. It's just adorable. Got a couple of glasses. So this one has pink and white. It's probably mid-century. And this one has a cardinal, red and yellow. It's a Dominion glass, I believe. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. This one's not marked. Or not a mark that I recognize. Look at this ugly thing. Do you remember these? Probably not. So I think this was a pajama doll. You were supposed to put your pajamas in it. It's all full of tissue paper right now. Get rid of that because gotta put Miss Dolly through the washing machine. I hope it doesn't take off her whole face. But if it does, well, it does, I guess. Look at that old zipper. So those are the couple of things that I got that were not junk journaling. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. Questions or comments? I'd love to hear from you. I hope I'm feeling better in a few days. I had big plans. I had 11 days off from the 21st until the 2nd of January, and I had big plans for those 11 days, and my plans have been shot. I've been in bed, not sleeping well, so hopefully now that I've got antibiotics, I'll be on the mend soon. Anyway, you take care. I hope that you're in much better shape than I am, and we will talk to you again soon. Take care.